Hello guys, how are you doing? Let's quickly fix this image. Let's quickly fix this part of the image that is missing during the shooting. So I'm going to press down my Ctrl J on this, Ctrl J. Then I am going to crop my image the way I want, which is like this. I'm not going to use content aware. I'm just going to crop to leave that extra space. Now with that extra space, we need something to fill up that space. So I'm going to hold down my Shift W to come up with this quick selection. I believe this is a quick selection tool. So I'm just going to select somewhere around here. The selection is fair enough because I want the image to be centered. If I don't want the image to be centered, what was already there would have been nice. So I'm just going to press down my Ctrl J to jump it into a new layout. Then I'm going to use my control tools to bring it to this part. So I'm going to hold down bring down my opacity so I know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to try to mash it as much as I can. Then bring down my warp, then warp this part in and say OK. Then we have this. So the only issue we have right now is this extra part that is not there. So I would actually just try to merge everything together. Then I'm going to use my subject selection to try to select the subject so I can invert it and fill up these areas with this same color. So it is well selected. So what we are going to do right now is just invert, then use our regular brush, select somewhere close, then paint, select somewhere close, paint, select and paint. So for people like us who are still going to clean the background, you can start working from there. So hope this tutorial has helped. So for me, I am just going to check around if the selection is fair enough for me. I'm going to go back to my subject selection tool. That particular tool is called the object selection tool. If you check subject selection tool, if you check my previous video, you understand that I have actually used it before. I did a video about it, and that particular video would help you understand more. But for this particular video, I'm just trying to see how I can fix that area that has been chopped off. So for this remaining part, I'm going to use the quick mask and select and mask option. I'm just going to clean this part. So I would also do a little for the hair, because as much as I want the image to be neat, I still like my flying hair to be there, because sometimes it makes the image look more real than a photoshopped image. So I'm going to say okay to that. Then I'm going to jump it into, I'm going to actually now jump it into a new layout. Then I have this empty layout here where I'm going to either change the background or just change the color. So once again, if this particular video was helpful, thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a subscribe if you are a new member to this channel. Then if you are not member, make sure you like, comment. I would appreciate that. Thanks, and see you in another video.